Need no laser. 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 Need no
What is going on Facebook? It's your boy Killer OG Kush back at it again with some more, well not some more, we're actually starting up Starfield, brand new game, just came out recently, kind of reminds me of like what's that one game called? You like went around exploring planets, but it just wasn't very, like it took forever for it to get any kind of track. No Man's Sky, yeah, it seems a lot like a No Man's Sky, but a single player. I think No Man's Sky was multiplayer, wasn't it? Yeah. So this is a fully single-player game, so it'll be kind of fun to just mess around without having to worry about the influence of people, other than myself, Wells. Yeah, we'll get right into it. We're launching the game now. But for those of you that don't know, Starfield is included with Game Pass, so if you go to the Xbox app, sign up for Game Pass, which right now I believe is $1 for your first month if you don't have it already. At least that's the deal I was given when I went there. So check it out today if you don't want to spend the full $60 to see if this game's worth buying or whatnot. But I've heard some good stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Let's get into it. What? Yeah. And it's usually multiplayer games are the ones that break the most because there's just too much moving shit. You have to worry about matching instances with other people around you, and that's where you get like frames and shit like that. So should be relatively smooth, but we'll let the game do the talking. Need to buy the babe. What's up, babe? Bethsoda. Bethsoda. Bethsoda?
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough junk fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
That is way too many goddamn engines. thing's practically gonna be hovering off the water like a fucking hydrofoil at that.
The water will be
Okay,
the propellers, like
let's
the
see what we've
whole
got.
piece of
How
whole
are we on
ocean.
time?
Yeah.
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Free of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go! Yeah. What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're
What a
up.
cool
Grab a
laser,
cutter
bro.
and mine what you can.
Oh
Metal
god.
deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Dude. Get laser beams, dude.
You think we'll be done here soon? I'm busy. What else, Father?
You're ready, boss. Get back up here. Come on. It's time. You're with me.
I'm an expert rock cutter. Let's fucking go.
Standard's reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
So every horror fucking movie starts. It's just another job. It's just another vacation. It's just another side stop.
We're getting
at
close.
This little weird gas
think
station with some hillbilly child playing a banjo.
Seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it,
They're not
Hella?
just past the part
Through
where
there,
you
I think.
go here.
Okay,
No room.
you're
No,
up.
no, no, no,
Something
not
goes
right,
wrong in there, we'll
literally
come
just-
get you.
You
Uh,
get to the-
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up?
Face
Both of
and
you,
do all
do
that.
your jobs. Client is on his way.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Well,
Come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Okay, so
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Yeah, go check it out. Call us if you need help.
Jeez. As one does. Dude, that is fucking hilarious.
Oh, the walking stance. Are you talking about
That is fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, that's fantastic, Chad. This is the first game that allows you to have a nice sachet walk.
Or just like a straight.
Are you watching right now, babe? Please look at my dude right now. I love it, bro. I love it. That's great. Oh, God. What, the sachet walk on? I hope not. I think we'll go with that walk. That looks less, suspect. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, hell no. Just the way he starts, I can't. Like, maybe after, but the way he starts out as his walk, I just can't. It's just not me, man. It's fine, you know? To each his own. Just ain't me.
Interesting.
Hair. Let's get some cornrows. Lols. Yeah, that almost looks like my hairline. Can you turn, sir? Sir. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it actually kind of looks like my hairline. I mean, my hair was long at some point, and I used to put it up in a bun that looked like that. But... alas. Better have done my boy the goatee proper in this goddamn game. Where's my goddamn goatee, damn it? I must be the only person on the planet that grows out the bottom of my goatee. I feel different. That's fine. Like, that's a goatee, like a traditional goatee. Am I the only person that does this shit, it feels like? Or are they just not including that in games? Like, I want more goatee inclusivity. That's what I want.
Yeah, goatee inclusivity.
What the fuck? Is that a grill? Gangsta greasy.
Nah.
Super white. Wow.
What's that bitches?
Come on, man. All they know is the bull ring, bro, or a stud on either side. What about the ring, bro? What about the ring on either side, game? Come on, game. Where's the ring, man?
Starfield players stuff 20,000 potatoes in your cockpit.
Yeah, I saw that. And the physics of the game is super, like, on point. I can give myself vitiligo. Whoa, I can be green and shit. Where's like the single inconvenient zit that's like on my forehead at all times that likes to switch spots? Walls. I'm gonna go with hero worship as one of my skills because it just gets some annoying follower. It shows up and just like, you're so awesome, man, but it gives you random gifts.
I think I went with empath. Yeah, if you do shit that people like in like the moment, whatever the combat effectiveness is, that they can go down. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck, like, what's the positive of that?
There's gotta be some point to someone else.
What's Freestar Collective Seller?
What?
The first thing you pick that.
You get access to better missions by the faction, but crime bounties towards other faction is greatly increased. So like, for whatever faction you pick, you're gonna get like cooler missions, but every other place is gonna be pissed. I mean, apparently they get mad regardless, just like more mad with this, but you get better missions, so seems like a cool idea. Jumping provides temporary boost to health and energy. Continue jumping. I feel like this game would be you jumping a lot anyway, but occasionally if you have a crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it is damaged more than 50%. However, all crew costs twice as much to hire. Price in your head, and word has spread. Occasionally, army mercenaries will show up and try to kill you, but being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. Why not? Sounds like a fun time. And just go with my name, fuck it.
Haven't looked at your record in some time. Good qualifications. Being a long hauler is basically mining with more sitting down. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Tea, goddamn. Alright, there was the light and music. About like a dream or a vision.
Hey, say something.
Shut up, lady.
Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
I lied
Sure
to
don't
her. I
look
didn't
like
tell her
much.
about my psychedelic trip.
Never
I didn't
mind
want them
what
to
it
think I
looks
was weird,
like.
chat, you know?
It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month.
It's all about
We'll
first
be-
impressions.
Speak of the devil.
I need to tell her that I saw God, and I'm an interdimensional time god now. Yeah.
Client is here. Let's go. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers
You
group?
got a third person. That's cute.
Thought they were kind of a joke.
That's cute.
Not a
look
joke.
good.
You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but Come on. Exploring space? Who does that
My
anymore?
laser beam
Ain't the
scout
space we've
space.
already got complicated enough? Wrong with you?
Not to them, probably. All right, Dusty.
So
Airlock.
what is wrong
Put
with
your helmet
you?
on.
A lot of things.
Once we
Where
sell
would you
that
like to
rock,
start?
we can start packing up.
Yeah, so do you want a shorter list of the things that aren't wrong with me? It's because probably go by a lot quicker for you. Press tab to open something. Menu, cool. Cool beans, what am I supposed to do? Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Select the helmets category. Select the deep mining space helmet to equip it. Press and hold tab to exit. Medical.
Really? In a Discovery class? That ship's older than the
Oh, hello, timekeepers. What's up, Beach? BJ's Beach? What's this? Yeah. I'll go ahead and take that. And I'll go ahead and take that.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Doesn't even remember what happened.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You can call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits.
In there?
and I'll
You
be
mean you
happy to
fucking
never
touched
see
this thing before, you
or
crazy
you
fuck?
ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Oh, cool. Got a blast! Got a fucking Wait, hold please.
Big mistake!
Wait, what? Some fucking bullets around here for this fucking thing? What the fuck? Get the Yeah, that's how I feel. Take most of your forehead. Ah, space pilot. Yeah, come on now, damn it.
That's a good place to start.
Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. That was unnecessary.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
I saw it. Shout on the pirates now.
Every time.
Now, that was some fine work under pressure.
Goddamn
You
right.
dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Didn't you maybe ask me first, fuck? If they can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in. If you take me off this damn moon, sign me up. Honestly,
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
yep.
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Bosco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Fly
Indigo.
your fucking
Again.
ship off the planet.
Very well.
Cutscene, goddammit.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Thanks for your fucking plastic wristband watch.
Hey,
Like
look at
something
that.
that went out of a
Watch fits you
dollar store
perfectly.
fucking vending
Now.
machine.
Questions?
Was that your dad's before he left to get cigarettes?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if, the way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
So,
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you
to
can
be
tell
crashing the
Constellation
ship
about
into the
that
fucking
vision you
nearest
had.
asteroid. Sorry. Hope the loan insurance is good on this thing.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Cool.
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. They're just following the loop, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Me too, brother. Like me some fucking loot collector.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Oh, I'm gonna break it. It's the first thing I'm doing, you bitch. Ha! Got him! Alrighty then, climb the ladder. That's always not a great sign as a cutscene for a
I
ladder.
assume you know how to fly a
Oh,
Class
no.
A starship. As Barrett likes
Just
to
wanna
say,
fly the ship,
it's
tell
as
me I can
easy
fly
as
the
learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields,
there.
just in
Alright,
case there are any
great.
difficulties. Shields ready.
Oh,
The rest
sweet.
is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics?
Jesus,
Because
fuck.
that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Grab down, do or die! How'd that old junk of yours make it this far, huh?
Cool spot.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
You little bastard.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Your life, son. There, Bill. There, Bill. Bill's back up. We flying in circles next to each other, sir. Sir.
Just give up! Hold it! Getting torn up out here!
get off it on purpose or something? I'm confused. Did I hit a button? Maybe I hit a button.
Our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of...
Which quests is tracked on the HUD? Only the quest can be tracked. Main quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list. Objective, select any objective in the quest to track the whole quest. Cool.
A perfect staging area for pirates. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. Captain.
Fuck you, Trilobite. never know. Ops will want to pull up me. Guys.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures.
Fuck, what the fuck is that? Fuck. Like, ammo's probably gonna be a hard thing to find, so maybe I don't go blasting. I started blasting. Take it. Take the fruit. Silvers and shit, dude. Turn on some leaf, bro.
Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Solo cup, just never know. Collecting a chemistry set. Spent my life stream. Saw it pop up, goddammit. You play games with me, game. I know games. God damn it, get out of the way, robot! Maybe there's nothing there. Maybe. Food break.
I will assist you in combat. I am no longer detecting signs of life. I believe we are no longer alone.
Oh yeah, you think we're no longer alone there, buddy. Full fucking axe mode. Let's try melee combat. Fuck.
Is all you got?
Prioritizing your needs over your own survival.
Ooh, acrobatic space, trucker space suit. That's big. Hold up, wait a minute. Stupid, but okay. Physical. Debating pass. Breath.
The terror morphe's loose. I repeat, the terror morphe's loose. Do not
terror
engage. If you can reach out.
Oh man, that was the best. I think it's nice quality. Something in a game that really kills you. One more time.
That is, can't take it. Do that. Hey, robot, fucking up. Oh, distracted. Carrasco. Get the fuck out of the way, you big oaf. Damn robots these days. Can't have nice things, that's good, because people like you. Hey, there's a tape measure. I could measure my... Sorry, the mic cut out. Take this? Oh, it's just holds ammo. I can't take the case itself. That would be too much, huh? I'm robbing this place blind. Honey, where's our wedding photo? Why are all my vials missing? Ratman scurries off. Just robbing this place blind. Axe manning everybody I come across. Just hey, I'm gonna kill you.
What?
What? Who said that?
Let's
Get fucked! Ow, shit! Axe fight. Bitch. Health is low. Fuck my health. Get the fuck out. Ow, Jesus. Ow! Oh. Press 0 or oh? Okay, 0. Roger that. That looks expensive. Never mind that we're getting shot at. Let's keep robbing.
In combat, Barrett often
Hold
yells,
please, lady. I'm stealing
"The
stuff.
enemy has dropped out
Do it
of
to
our
you
view."
in just a second. Robbing your shit. Fuck your couch.
Watch out! Over here! Keep it pinned!
Yes. Ooh, a microscope? You guys don't need that. I'll take hands. Another hazmat suit? I'll take 2 of those. Dr. Fauci said wear 2 masks. I don't see why wearing 2 hazmat suits wouldn't help more. Like what I did there, see what I did there. God damn it. Stop shooting me! Hey, listen here, fire rat. Fuck nerd. I'm level 2 now, you're dead. How's that feel? Pretty good to me. Wood tractor? That sounds expensive. Hey, I can steal the entire desk chair? Fuck yeah. You can't. So you can sit in it, but I opted to not sit in it. I'm just here to steal things. And kill whoever stops me. Ooh, a weapon case? Yeah, no. No, everybody dies. If the only Goldilocks that's happening around here is I'm stealing the chairs and finding out later whether I like them. Ow! Fuck off! God damn it! I need to wind up my, Oh, Jesus, there's people over there? Hey, guys. Can I crouch? There we go. Alright, cool. You can, in fact, crouch when you're not panicking and mashing every button in the game. Gretel? Gretel sounds like fun. Let's find out what Gretel does. Ah! Get fucked, nerd! indeed be one of my favorite guns. I'm gonna steal all your shit. Some shit called an equinox. I'm taking that microscope. Now I got multiple microscopes. You never know. Just never know. Yep. Oh my god, is that another one? I got 3 microscopes. Going for a payday, boys. Do that.
Listen up. Got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Missing ammo now. Hey, we got a shotgun, I think. Let's find out. What does this baby do? No, that's like a sniper, right? I don't know what the fuck this is.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
One's life expectancy.
You are mine.
Am I feeling kind of like your mind right now? Also, what is this box doing, guys? What the fuck was that? Fucking weird. Hey, whatever. You get out of the way. Like an arm or like a tree branch? What the fuck is that? Toxin molecular extractor, we'll take that, looks expansive. We'll leave the Sharpie so they can write down all the stuff I stole. Get fucked, nerds. Like, he was here to help, but when he left, everything was gone. He stole everything. Goddamn right. Dude, I've got so many microscopes. Let's go. I don't know if they're worth anything. Hopefully I'll be able to sell it and they won't be like, this looks weird that you have like 19 microscopes. Yeah, I am. You gonna ask questions or you gonna fucking buy the damn thing? Come on now. Come on now. Thing clawed the walls over here. Is this like a cage? It's like some shit from Jurassic Park. I wonder if the handler got fucked up like the dude from Jurassic Park. It's not a good time for the raptor game. Mistakes were made. Well, and they weren't exactly nice to the dinosaur. They kept tasing the shit out of it, if I remember correctly. And I just, you know, I don't know anybody, including dinosaurs, that would like getting tased repeatedly. So, you know, we probably all have that same reaction to just want to eat a motherfucker. You tase me one more time with that cattle prod, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. On my mama, I will fuck you up. credits. Fuckhead, dude. Just fucking money just sitting on the table, dude. Desktop globe structure taking that son, bitch. What the fuck? Mining space on it. Let's go. Legendary helmet? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? It's been 5 minutes, dude. I just started playing the game, dude. Legendary space helmet. Let's fucking go. He ran out of O2. Further exertion will cause CO2 buildup. And what the fuck does that mean? Right, how do I get more oxygen? This is gonna be a rude awakening when I just fucking drop dead. Oh fuck. Is there like an oxygen pack, or how does this work? Nano air or something? Like, what the fuck? I don't know if we're gonna start hallucinating or how this works, but...
I'm detecting a safe nearby.
Holy sweet Lanta!
Whatever is inside.
What the fuck is that? Disgusting little creature. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill in the gaps with that. Kind of. That instructions and it still makes no sense. Chat, big brain shit.
We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming. God.
have. They all did, Jim. Pesky ass alien.
Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
What you think?
You're not talking us out of this score. Don't scare me. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure. We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing. Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
We should. But what if I started shooting? Now hear me out. I know it sounds like a bad idea, but like, what if they have something cool on them, right? I thought that was a pretty good idea. Maybe we just, unalive them. It's no big deal. And, robot's just looking at me like, I'm just here.
I am capable of carrying additional supplies, if necessary.
Found a shotgun. Cool stuff. Yeah. You guys get
no treasure. Don't come back.
No, I'm gonna stay right here and steal all your shit. Actually. Alright, well, I think we're running out of boxes, so I suppose in our best interest that we leave now. Oh, I'm getting real lightheaded, chat. So, to further additional damage or help. God, this is feeling like Tarkov all of a sudden. You gotta get back to the ship, Chappie. Unchappie. God damn it, this fucking variant shithole is gonna kill me. Now! Never take me alive. Game's just like, yeah, we weren't planning on it. Fuck, I can make it. I can make it. Get out of my way, you cockroaches. Oh god. Oh, sweet Jesus. Go up the ladder!
Captain, to reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Fast travel directions. Grab jump to Jemison. To automatically plot a course to your next event.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
flawless wit. Tell you that.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Okay, no problem. The Trade Authority runs a vending here. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on the United Colonies Research Facility will not go against.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Nifty looking city.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock. I do not understand your attachment to all these objects. Captain, everyone in the library, just inside.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Excuse me? I think you might have us confused with some cutthroat bounty hunters guild. Vasco, verify Barrett's location and status.
Currently, assisting the miners on Vectera following a Crimson Fleet attack.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happens or not, let's find out.
About that.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table.
That's it. Just like yours.
To imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, it means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Yeah, it is.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifacts to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Spend every time you level. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge. Spend a skill point to unlock the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in that category.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? Time to go?
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time. Everyone just sort of...
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
No problem, lady.
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Oh, no, I don't need anything. Just, checking in.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Okay, fine. I had heard that Buddha's Tooth may still exist.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room.
That's some expensive shit. I'm about to steal all your shit. What the hell? What the hell? I'm about to take all this shit. What the fuck?
You're in luck.
You didn't see that.
We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
What?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Just wait an hour so I get my breath back. Where's the gas? Store pull all the stolen shit somewhere. Come on.
not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Hey, Kip, what do you think you're doing?
Welcome to Reliant Medical. If you're injured or sick, we can almost certainly assist you.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm stealing your shit, that's motherfucker. What did it look like? Taking your shit, boy. And devote his ass. That's my shit.
It's taken weeks of talking to get my wife to confirm. The doctors better get here.
Please let me know. You won't find a larger array of options, you know? You'll find that I have most every... Be my guest. Your patronage is appreciated.
There's something to be said for Brim. Welcome to
Don't
Centauri.
care.
All sales are
You sell stuff, thank you.
only the fuck. You know, just please take.
You goddamn off, that's all I gotta say. Just flying around and shit. What was that? A saint. Saint. Girder a second here. Alright, just find somewhere to sell all this fucking stolen goods.
Last stop, Apollo.
My favorite. And we can afford it.
Perfect.
Mercury is much cheaper.
Although no one was injured except the circus.
Come on in. Life in New Atlantis moves yeah. Let's get you. Yeah. Be seeing you.
DJ's is a food restaurant. Interesting.
SS and correspondent from Alaska.
big brownouts all the time. Mask finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask for the security office.
Oh man, I'm running late for the meeting. What time is it?
Everything good? We're here to help. Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers.
All of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You won't find anything like them. Yes, of course.
The small alien
Enjoy the
arthropod
rest.
platter with fucking moose on the side. It's delicious. I'll take two. Thank you.
Keep your cargo free of any contraband.
I am at your service, Captain.
We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works.
I'll be right back.
And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? You're awfully quiet.
Seems like you're awfully quiet.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? So, Noelle, Constellation living up to your expectations?
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you.
Wrong to not trust this blonde chick. I feel like every game has some person who's like over. Oh, you're so great. You're doing so great. They always end up being a bad guy.
Welcome. Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building. Most of Mast's employees have extensive training in their specific areas of expertise. But if you're interested in joining the UC, Commander Tuala of the Vanguard is just on the far side of the room. The Vanguard's open to anyone who can fly. Stay safe.
Like I'm losing my mind.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your... another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted. Something wrong with the exam? Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The efforts and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire world. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Honestly.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230. It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xenoweapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably ruined our separate systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths artifacts of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Yeah, some cool shit.
I really hope this is just a phase.
Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but I'm going to be a xenobiologist. It's science division or nothing.
I mean, I don't know why you're being a dick, Dad. It's pretty good money. Let them go into science. I'll just leave it at that.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
It was like nuked it like fucking Raccoon City style. Shit.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice.
So,
All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be. No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Lady.
Been a long time since I've been to... So long.
See you later. Just sitting back there chilling. Thought you were coming along for the ride. Come on, man.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just to like these. This.
I went and toured a, I think it was like, I want to say it was Delta Airlines place or whatever one time, because I knew somebody who worked at Delta, and they brought me into the little flight simulator things. They were pretty cool.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break. Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
Cool.
Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
We'll figure that out later. We'll worry about doing some completionist runs, getting all 6 of those tiers or whatever. But we made it to tier 4. We only needed 3 for entry, so well, technically we made it to tier 5. We just didn't beat it. Minor details.
Only those on official United Colonies business.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Did you have some... so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the Sim too. I can tell you that way we're some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard.
Yes, I do.
Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
Yes, sir.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission.
Some more tea.
And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, So Brass wants a vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Damn right.
That's the
Let's
spirit.
do
Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Super et Ultra. Awesome. Persuasion.
Expecting me to jump down after you?
See, lady, wow. You expecting me? Maybe. So what if that was?
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the map.
Everybody didn't know where to sell these damn items that I picked up everywhere. I stole everybody's shit, man. Nah.
You're like level 100 yet?
I'm level 4, but... What?
That's it?
Yeah.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it!
Well, like you were looking at nothing. And
Is
then
it
he just
really,
appeared in front of it, and
really
he just went to that.
Captain of the frontier, Bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars.
The inside Starfield is home to Crimson Fleet. Located inside this space station is a market called the Depot. We can find vendors loaded with credits in this market, and they will also purchase your contraband.
Isn't this just great? then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way. You won't be disappointed.
Jesus Christ. I'll see what he does. Okay. Run away. Did I? Yeah. No simple wall will stop me. Yeah. Or maybe it would. Guess we'll use the.
Contrary to what you might have heard, you see security personnel are good people. And Sergeant, you mean security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
She managed to limp back here at all. Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
The army.
He's like, keep your head on a swivel and you come home safe.
Join the army.
Then I will keep
I
you.
think deviated
Make
from
us
the
look
main
good
mission,
out there,
but the
recruit.
main mission, like you have to talk to that guy anyway for the main mission, and I was like, I kind of want to do this because I saw on a TikTok reel that you get like one of the better armor, like a good armor to start out with. Doing it. Like that. Take that. Hey, fuck you, buddy. No. This what? What?
That skill tree was like.
Trying to find out how to get there.
No, you're good. That's why I was like.
There we go. So there's like a social one, a physical one, a combat one, science, tech. I went a lot into the tech at first and started moving into like physical and social for certain little perks that I feel like might help later, maybe. Yes!
Oh my god. They gave you a jetpack for this.
And it gets better over time. Or you get better ones.
I was like, wait.
I mean, yeah, there's a skill for it. I put points into it. If I remember correctly. I feel like I remember. What's up, bud? I'm your number one fan. He's like, wait, that's my job. Now, take this. Only gripe I have is that I could easily just fire this stupid thing off. Fly when you're up there, please not see me fly.
Oh yeah, that was the general gripe that I heard online.
Stay in orbit or jump.
Yeah, you can't actually fly onto the planet like No Man's Sky. You directly fly.
Alright, so in order to jump, you have to like change, take stuff out of the shields, make it launch shields. Take out missiles, ballistics, lasers.
Nice job.
Powers. Kind of makes sense because that's like that would probably be so.
Beginning landing.
Say I need more hobbies. Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
Stole a bunch of shit, and I don't know where it all went.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here. An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here. Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet. That should help us out.
Oh, shitballs. Oh, shitballs.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
she has the best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
Keep creeping under my ear, man. Perfect.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.